Hello there, gals and pals. Welcome to a piece of my life. Tonight we are making dinner together. This is a recipe that I made back in September and Keith and I absolutely fell in love with. The main star of the show was cremini mushrooms from Costco. We got like a big bulk box of them and I had to figure out how to use them. And I was actually blown away and said I would share it the next time I made it, and that is today. It's essentially a garlicky lemon parmesan mushroom pasta. I'm sure there are millions of recipes online for something very similar, but this is my take on it. Let's kick it. I'm gonna show you the ingredients. Okay guys, these are the ingredients that you will need. Olive oil, mushrooms. This is about 20 ounces. I do remove the stems, but you don't need to. I just don't like that texture. Garlic, lemon and lemon zest. I already zested it. Butter, Parmesan. This is the lemon zest. We've got Dijon, parsley. The pasta will also need salt. I don't have that right here. Onions. Star of the show right here. This is Pinot Grigio. You can get this at Walmart in like a little 4-pack because I can never make it through a whole bottle of wine because I don't like to drink wine, but to cook with it, excellent. And then just because I have these in my fridge and they need used up, I have a little bit of zucchini and a few pieces of asparagus. So I'm gonna put that in there too. You don't need this. I will say that this is a recipe that may make your tummy hurt if you have problems with gluten and dairy because it is very gluten and dairy heavy. It is very delicious, but just be warned, just be warned. It's a very comforting meal, but a very bloat-worthy meal as well. The first thing you wanna do is bring your water to a boil and add some salt. So many people don't add salt to their boiling water, and this is so important because this is how your pasta gets its flavor. Olive oil. All right, let that come to heat a little bit. Now that this is brought to heat, I'm going to add my onions. This is about 3/4 of an onion. And my mushrooms. I ended up doing about 16 ounces. Make sure they're sliced. All you're gonna do is cook these down so all the moisture is out of them. It should take about 8 minutes. While your mushrooms are cooking away, you're going to add your pasta to the water and cook according to the directions. As you can see, there's a lot of water in this pan. The mushrooms are extracting all of their juices and you want that to boil off. So just keep going. We've been doing it about 2 minutes. We're about 5 minutes in. They're really starting to get a good caramelize on them, but still extracting a lot of water. Keep on going. All right, we're about 8 minutes in and the water has reduced a lot. I'm just gonna give these another couple minutes to really get caramelized. Okay, the pasta is done. Make sure to reserve some pasta water. Make sure you give yourself a facial steam. Back to the stove. As you can see, these are very nice and caramelized. Look at all this beautiful flavor along the pan. They're looking really good. We're gonna add 4 tablespoons of butter. A lot of butter for your girl here. We're gonna add 6 cloves of roughly chopped garlic and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Or a little more, who's counting? We're just gonna let this sizzle up for about a minute. Get that rawness off the garlic.
That's a woo-woo. Choo-choo. Hey, choo-choo.
Okay, so the next ingredients are about a tablespoon of lemon juice. This is the zest of an entire lemon. You do not have to put that much in. I just like it lemony. And some Pinot Grigio. I use about a half a cup. You're just gonna let this sizzle up for about a minute or two. Look at that beautiful, gorgeous bubble. If you can, get some of that up there and get those beautiful, delicious flavorings off the side of the pan. Oh, it looks beautiful. All right, now we're gonna turn the heat off, and I'm gonna transfer it over off the heat. I'm gonna add in the parsley, a cup of Parmesan, and a splash of pasta water, and just melt that cheese right on in there. Oh, it's looking divine. Now we're gonna add some pasta. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all of this or not. It was about 8 ounces, I think. That is it. That is the delicious mushroom pasta. Bon appetit. All right, the only thing left to do is to taste test. Very good. However, I do think the last time I made it, it was better. Must have had more love in it or something. The husband doesn't want to be on the video tonight, but maybe he'll give you his thoughts with words. What do you think?
It's good.
My all broke out.
You are now. Bad.
I don't know where that's from. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you make this recipe yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I forgot to tell you when I was cooking this, I forgot to put in the asparagus and the zucchini. So we are asparagus and zucchini-less in our pasta. If you're planning on adding something like that in, add it in when you add the garlic and the Dijon mustard. All right, that's it.